Shit, I'm barely from the corner though. If rapper work, I'ma get the dope and get the choke.
Shit, call it what you call it. My Uncle Duke, OVG, J-Rose, alcoholic. Scotty put me down, I had to feel a shot bumping. So ever since then, it's been like and I still get love in the P. As Destructo and Pooh from 2Ps and the B. Been knowing Rambo and Boo Black since I was 3. They moms knew my moms and used to chase me through the noms. Visit grandma and make it feel better. Off a D4 maneuver right across from Tonetta. Reputable niggas stand firm like worm. Been doing this shit since Eddie Quinn had the perm. My homeboys was Charles Spud Price and Dale Harbor. Whack Ed Bone and my nigga Eddie Barber.
Hey now, hey. I was texting my niece, she's backstage. I slid in the chair, I was trying to fix my camera with Eric, not knowing if I was too high or not, and then the music started. Welcome to the Hookah Lounge. DD is here. If I'm a little stuffy, I apologize. I'm fighting some type of flu or cold or something, but we are back. I know Neno is backstage. I hope my setting is okay. I am working from my. You can hear me. I couldn't. There's everybody. Hi, beauties. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah, Auntie.
I could barely hear. I was trying to find my microphone. You know, I was in the bed all day. I've been in bed for the last couple of days. The husband was like, "You didn't eat that rice." I was like, "I ain't barely ate nothing." But I am here, and we are going to do this. And I would try to speak as loud as I can. I'm so excited about this show. We've been doing this show for a minute.
Are you excited? Because we about to spill the beans, Auntie.
I'm excited and a little nervous all at the same time.
Oh, dang, that cooked so fast.
Yeah. I'm a little of both. So, but I figured who better? A lot of people have interviewed me, but nobody really knows me to really get in deep with me. You know what I'm saying? So I figured this would be the perfect time to have you two that have known me your whole lives.
Yes.
We really know where to go with me and how deep to go, and finally ask questions people are kind of afraid to ask or don't know what to ask or where to go. Because people don't really know me. They know the softer, kinder side, and then like I'll snap or flash, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't know Dee Dee could be like that."
Oh, yes, she can. I learned that the hard way.
I'm not even playing with that today, so this is gonna be fun. Yeah, and then I'm introducing my books again because a lot of people say, "Dee Dee, I didn't know you were a writer." Like, really?
That's really good. Great books. I read the first two. Great books.
Yeah.
It got me through the pandemic. I'm not gonna lie.
And that's what I was gonna say during the shut-in. You were lucky enough. You were lucky enough to read my books, and I'm bringing back out that. You read Love Child, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, I just got new book covers for that, so that one is coming back out.
You want to see
And
where they are, Auntie? They're right here on my right here on my nightstand.
yes,
Right
and it's
here.
crazy
Yeah.
because when you get that book, you'll see some of the original characters trickled into some of the other books, and you'll be
It's
able to
so
see.
good. But yeah.
So, especially Q, I think Q is in every book because he is the
I
man
have to
that
be back
gets it
there.
done.
I
Q is
mean,
the one
hey.
that he's the street guy. Like that's the one that when William was going through when Love got kidnapped and they were like, I need somebody on the streets to find Love. Where is she? He went to Q, and Q plays a big part in Ramsey's Rising. So that's where Q comes from. He started it very small in it's actually not called Love Child anymore. It's called Sins of the Father.
It's what?
Sins of the Father.
Okay.
Because if you read the book, it really is more about the father than anything else. It's really not her, it's really
I'm gonna
him.
just pretty fresh in it. Like,
You did what?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm cooking. Don't mind me.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm having a hard time hearing. I don't think I turned my phone all the way up because I have everything on low. I was, vegging.
I'm late today, so I'm late in cooking, so I just don't. Oh my God, cousin! I thought you said I'm lactating. I was about to say, I know you fucking lying. You are breaking up a lot.
It's telling me that the show is on. Wait, give me. I forgot to put it on airplane mode, so okay. There we go. So I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and get started before. Look, my hand is all on. That is just so sad. My computer is still glitching. I was freezing, and I didn't want to kind of freeze on you guys today. When I popped on Friday, I saw I was still freezing, so I didn't want to be freezing today. So that's the reason I'm doing it for my phone. I'll be on my laptop next week when I figure out what the glitch is. Can you hear me? Did I freeze?
Yeah, no. You said you'll be on your laptop when
oh my goodness.
So it doesn't glitch or something like that.
Yeah, we got it. You got it, cousin. Closer to me.
I'm here, but I'm not like here. Like I'm in the body and the flesh.
I feel you, but you look so pretty. I like your hair again.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I can't hear you guys for some reason.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know what I did.
Testing.
Wait, give me a second.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Right. I forgot the testing part. I have no memory, cousin.
Child, I'm here in the flesh, but I'm not here in the present.
Okay, now talk to me.
Can you hear us?
I don't know what that means. I want to know.
Ask me anything. I'm in the hot seat. I'm here for you ladies tonight.
Oh, question.
You can hear us?
Good at questions, Auntie.
You can hear us, DD?
I still cannot hear.
I don't know.
Can she hear us?
No, she said she can't hear us.
Okay, so let's talk some shit.
Let's talk from my iPad.
Oh,
I don't know if it's gonna get feedback.
Huh.
No.
Look at it. Oh, and I can hear myself like way later, like it's a delay.
No, well, I turned my iPad up, so don't talk too much trash because I can hear you from.
That's what Neno just said.
Let's talk some shit. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Are there any like specific questions that are listed so that we can answer
I see you,
or
I saw you pop up. Look, ladies, I'm a check out and then check back in because on my phone I can't hear it. It's really odd.
And we can hear you so good. You're not even glitching or nothing. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want some preset questions. I'm not a good question. I'm not a good questioner.
That's what I'm hoping. Like, I'm hoping like we get a series of questions and we can just answer them.
Yes. You hear that?
I do hear it now.
That's
I didn't
so
hear it before.
late.
Yeah, I didn't hear it before. But
That
yeah,
is so-
so DD, y'all. She is a woman. She's a girl's girl. That's for sure.
Yes.
And there's a story that I have. I think I was, oh my God, I think I was like 6 years old. And I don't know if she wants me to tell this story, but
I want to hear it.
Oh
I
my
wasn't around
God.
for that.
It was so funny. So we're in, I don't know if it was Robin. Do you remember Robin, Uncle Brandon's friend?
Robin. Remember, cousin, I met you and Nazir and your mom first. And then I didn't meet Auntie Pam until I was
remember that.
12. Yeah. So by
we
the time I was...
We moved close to where you were. And then we
Yes,
drove
that's when I met
past
Auntie
your
Pam.
place when you were with your mom. Yeah.
Yes.
And my mom took us over there to meet you.
Yeah. I know I met you way before when you guys were little. I came to your house all the way in. I think you guys lived somewhere really far in an apartment. I met you when you were really small. Yeah.
Oh, so maybe your first memory of me is not my first memory of you.
No, I met you way before then. Yeah, I met you, Nazir, when you guys were really little. And I've known you guys for way longer than I've known the rest of them. Yeah. Aww. And I didn't meet them until I was 12. So, but I met you guys way before that. And I was like,
I remember, my first memory, you were a teenager.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's crazy.
I don't remember anything before that.
Yeah. I met you guys way before. Mm-hmm. But I want to hear all the stories that I'm not aware of.
Hell, you told when I was about 6 years old.
I want to know.
Yeah. Tosh was saying how, like, I think Tasha's earliest memory of me is different than my earliest memory of her. Yes. But I started to tell the story and Tosh was like, I want to hear it. We were just talking about this, me and you, when you picked me up. You was like, where's my niece at? And then you went and
what?
We were literally just talking about this a couple of weeks ago. Can I tell the story or no?
I told you to forget that story.
So I don't remember which one of DD's friends I was with, but I was with them at their apartment. And I remember singing, how did you get here? Yeah, we were vibing. Nobody's supposed to be here, right? So then DD comes and gets me. She's like, where's my, I don't know who pissed her off, but somebody done pissed her off. She's like, where's my niece? I'm coming to get my niece, right? After she picks me up, she's like, I'm about to beat this bitch ass. She goes.
That sounds like Auntie.
Tasha, I'm not even fucking kidding you.
I believe you.
I had to be like 5, 6, I don't know, 7, I don't know. Auntie Pam went and whooped this girl's ass in front of the car.
Serious?
And then we went home. Yeah.
Oh, that's an Aquarius move, Auntie. That's an Aquarius move.
That's what we get. Is not watching tonight.
That is one of my earliest memories of DD. Another early memory I have of DD is when we were kids. She used to live, in Adelanto, I think it was, with my uncle, who's the dad of my cousin, all of her babies, and me and my cousin DJ, her youngest, second to youngest, me and my cousin DJ. We used to try to sneak in the bed and lay in her bed with her. Aww. And she would be like, y'all gotta get out. Sometimes she would let us be in there, but she'd be like, y'all gotta get out of my room. Y'all gotta get out of my bed. Me and DJ always used to go in there.
Don't move. I laid out these rules. Stay on your side. Don't touch me. Don't take the couch. Don't do this. Don't. They were like, why should we even sleep in here?
Yes, the lady is very girly. She's very attentive. She's very I think her love language is touching.
I am affectionate.
You have to say
Yes, me and Auntie are just alike. We want to be left alone. We love you to death, but we want to be. And I understood that when I first met you. I was like, okay, me and her are too much alike. We both got fierce ass attitudes. She's not gonna play my bullshit, and I can't get away with shit. So when I first met you, I was like, I can't fucking be here. I was like, I can't get away with nothing.
Oh, no. Funny because you would do things that I had already tried on Abuelita. I
Yes,
was like,
you would catch me every time. I couldn't nothing. Oh my gosh, yeah.
I'm not that much older than you.
I know. And that's what I didn't get either. I'm like, who is this lady? Okay. But you know, you grew on me. I love you. Yes, but
Loyda's car. I done crashed Auntie Loyda's car. I didn't have no license, Lisa.
You know the craziest.
Like, if you can't come home at the right time, you got to get out. She put me out, sent me to New York. I had done everything that you were trying to do already. I was already.
I knew we were just alike after I figured it out. I was like, oh, hell no. My mom sent me over here for a reason. Hell no. It's time to go. Yeah, you didn't play anything. You didn't play nothing. We didn't get away with nothing.
Tosh, when you first came to live with us, oh, you know, like this is cool. I get to kick it with my cousins. Like, but you were older. You were older, and you still like to go out and hang with your friends. And between my mom and Dee Dee, they were like, Tosh, no. And you were like, well, bullshit.
Yeah, lady knew everything. I'm like, this is some fucking bullshit.
And Tosh was like, this is some bullshit.
Oh, you're not going anywhere. You're sitting in your room. You're grounded. I'm like, I'm really actually grounded. I cannot leave or stick out.
Yeah. And you had never been. You didn't experience being grounded before, right?
Hell no, I would sneak out. The hell.
Yeah.
There was nowhere to speak to. There was one over here, auntie over here. You feel me? We had to meet the what is it? Me Encanto. Like, so it was one room, everybody snitching. Okay.
Yeah. me, you, and Abuelita shared a room.
Yes. So I couldn't get the room because Abuelita was in there with her fierce self. Then I got Auntie Pam down the hall. She wasn't letting me get away with nothing. Then your mom was like, I was already scared of her. Right. I was scared of her since birth. So, and then I got a new one. I'm like, but Auntie Pam, you've always been very fierce. Nobody messed with you. You were straight up forward. You didn't sugarcoat anything. You were just what it was, you know? So I didn't play with you.
The crazy part about Dee Dee, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, she will turn up. When I say she will turn up with you,
crash out.
But she will line you up for a ass whooping of your lifetime. I tell you, oh my God.
I've been too old for that.
Tasha, I don't think you ever was in the lineup.
I didn't get one. No,
I don't think you was ever in the lineup. But okay, so it was all 5 boys: David, Dwayne, Daniel.
You're breaking up, Auntie.
They have people recording them throwing rocks at cars.
I'm trying to tell you. I wasn't gonna get into the mischief. I wasn't gonna get into the mischief.
I had them outside too. We were all outside.
But David, Dwayne, Nasir, Daniel, Dejan, and me, we would get into some crazy stuff. We were kids. We would turn up. You know what I mean? And then Abuelita would go and snitch, right? She would tell Dee Dee and she would tell my mom, and then it didn't matter who it was. And Dee Dee actually, Dee Dee was like, I'd be proud to take this one. I'll pick the oldest first. And she will whoop our when I tell you, I was so glad I was the youngest, because by the time I went to that room, she was tired, honey. She was tired. She was tired.
You were a girl. That's the only reason.
Try to lawyer his way out of it. Like, Daniel, no.
Oh my God, Daniel used to laugh. No, Tosh, Daniel used to come out the room laughing, bro.
Really? He would be smiling right before, like, Daniel, you are psychotic. I just don't understand you, man.
He's a real one. He said, I'm going to take it and thrive. I can go back outside. What?
But it was like, it was so many in the same house
that a lot of us.
Anybody step out of line, because the minute one stepped out of line,
the other ones get courage.
Right. Like, oh, okay.
It was a lot of us.
It's all
It
women.
was so much fun and love,
So,
though. Craziness.
So when you have just women raising, and it was you two were
all
the only
women
lineup of boys.
right.
You know, the minute one boy thinks they can step to you, it's over. So, you know, I carried that. It's funny because sometimes Eric will still say, I think I'm still a little afraid of you. And I only have one arm.
Young Eric has no idea how fierce.
None.
How fierce and how much strength you had behind you. Like, not even just giving whoopings, but like your charisma, your strength, you're not like
your personality. You're always fun. You're fun, like a fun auntie, down to earth and young and vibrant.
She was gonna say, you know, like fun auntie, like all the fun stuff we did.
You were
together.
fun.
So
Auntie Loida was serious. You were the fun one, and Auntie Loida was serious. Yes.
Yeah, my mom was a drill sergeant.
Yes. You were serious, but you were fun. Like you didn't play. Like what am I gonna play with you? But you still like.
When she was pregnant with Eric, she had her belly out, and she was like shake. She was. She was shaking Eric.
You know what's so funny is I didn't even know I was pregnant with Eric till I was 20 weeks. So I was still like, and you know, we used to invite all the friends from Lancaster down and have parties on the porch. You know, when Brandon was there, we had parties on the porch.
So much fun.
Oh my God, Tasha's 16th birthday, bro, that was lit.
Popping.
Was it your 16th birthday?
No, I was not. I was 15. I think I was 14.
That was your 14th birthday? That
was my 14th birthday. Got my 13th birthday.
Only 14? No, you have.
It was when that song.
I was still going to Sepulveda Middle School. Because that's when remember David. That's when David. I remember they were trying to pick on David, and I went down there, and we were going to the same school. And I told that girl I whispered something evil as hell in her ear, and she came and knocked on the window. And you said, "Oh well." You see, Dr. was like, "Hey, can you please tell your niece to please leave me alone?" She said, and you looked at her like, "And?" You thought that's for my son. You feel me? Exactly. So I was still going to Sepulveda Middle School. I was in 8th grade. And that's when I lived with guys when I was in 8th grade. So I was like 14. Yeah. And then
your 16th birthday.
You're the reason why I invited all my friends. No, I think it was actually because I had a birthday party and it was David's birthday party. And you looked at me like you had Satan in your eyes. So I wouldn't invite nobody. And then you told me, okay, fine, then go in the room. You can't enjoy nothing. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna call everybody. I called everybody. And everybody showed up. We turned up. Remember my best friend showed up and they was giving Dwayne so happy. He was in love with my best friend. Yeah, she was shaking. She was basically twerking on Dwayne, my best friend Danica. Yeah. You remember that, auntie?
Are they the same age?
How old is Dwayne?
Ooh, I don't know.
Me and David are the same age. I'm a year older than David.
I know you lying. She said, "Ooh, I don't know."
Dwayne
I don't either.
David.
Yeah, so he's 2 years younger than me. So he's like 37, going on 38. Yeah. And Danica's my age, which is 39 going on 40.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So back then it was a little different though, because he was like 12. He was like what? 11 going on 12? And she was 14. Yeah, going on 15. He was cute though. Hey, okay. He was cute. And then Nazir was jealous because Nazir had a crush on Danica.
So Nasir was young. Nasir was younger.
Real young, exactly.
He was like 4.
He's still trying to shoot his shot. I'm like, not gonna happen, bruh. Like,
yeah, Nas was younger.
Yeah, but yeah, that was an event.
Like, knowing me would be my best quality.
Wait, what was the question?
Knowing
what would be my best quality?
I would say your charisma. You're fun, you're exciting, but you're stern. It's like you're very balanced. Very balanced.
Yes, your personality for sure. You're and I would say that very balanced. Like you have the best of everything. You're very understandable. You're very relatable. You keep it real. You're fun, but then you're also serious when need be. But with you get everything. There's never nothing's too serious, so you're very open.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think sometimes I rub people the wrong way because I'm a little too honest. Like if you ever know me your whole life, you don't know that I'm right straight to the point.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's crazy. Before I got this job here in Denver, I was interviewing with my boss's boss, and he said, "What is one word that you would describe yourself as? I don't know anything about you. Like what is something I don't know about you that I'm gonna learn from working with you?" And I said that I am direct.
Mm-hmm. You are direct, though, cousin, too. I think that's a family trait.
I think it's a family trait. Yeah. I think it's
we don't have time to lie. We don't have time to lie or sugarcoat. Like, we don't have time. We learned that at a young age. Like, on both ends, I learned that on both ends because both my families, each side is very strong women. Mm-hmm. Even on my mom's side, it's all women, so we have no husbands, though. And we just, like everyone on my side.
You got a husband. Don't do that. Uh-huh. Don't do that.
We are separated, girl, but we are best friends. Right. Besties. I've known him since I was 13, so we're not physically together. We still live together. He's my best friend, but all the women in my family, we don't have any men. I think the only one auntie is my auntie Pandora. She's the only one with a husband, but we all were raised by women, no men. Mm-hmm. And if it was a man, it was a stepdad who really, wasn't there either and left.
I'm not gonna lie. I struggle with that when I'm talking to men nowadays. I'm like, I was raised by 3 strong women. When I say Auntie Pam, when I say my mom and abuelita, like that's who I was raised by. So my respect, and I'm not gonna talk about my mom's husband, but we all know, and so my respect for men, and then my dad was 6'7".
6'7".
So my respect for men, if you gonna come in my life, you gotta come with it.
Yeah.
My respect for men is
so we do everything by ourselves and no hate on good men out there. They're somewhere floating around the atmosphere somewhere. But no disrespect to them, but we're so independent.
Most independent. I always look at men nowadays and I'm like, men don't live up to what my dad was. Like, it's so hard to find a man in the world that really lives up to the type of dad I had.
Yeah, because your dad raised all your other ones too, right? He took on everybody. Yeah.
And I'm not like male bashing, but what happened to the men of that era? My dad was born in the 30s. So what happened to the men that were raised that had honor?
Your dad was born in the 30s?
And that's the one who took on your mom and my dad. Yeah.
In the 30s? Jesus Christ. Abuelita was born in the 40s. She was born in 44.
My husband's dad was born in 1936 and he's only 39. Yeah, he had his dad when he was 60 something years old. He barely passed away at 98.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. He was born in 1933 or 34. Rolling Stone. Yes. And this dude was something else, cousin.
In the 30s is wild.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. But what happened to them men? They're still out there. It's just you have to get over the ones that are not ready, and you got to know your red flags and know when to say, when to stop and move on to the next one, and keep searching.
And that's the thing, like
it's hard to do.
Yeah, I feel like
very enticing.
You said, huh?
It's hard to do because some men are very enticing, just no morals, but they're very enticing. So personality wise, yeah, looks wise,
and they like, you know what? I could bend a little, give a little for this red flag.
Mm-hmm. A little bit.
Like I could bend a little, give a little.
Yes, that's the problem. That's the problem, So
that's what ends up in divorce. That bend a little, give a little.
Exactly. Bend a little. You stupid.
No, for real.
So done with you.
And
where did you go, Auntie?
I know. Where did she go? The box is still there, but
no auntie.
Nope, not in there anymore. Yeah, no, Dee Dee is very strong, very, very strong. Very strong woman. She raised very good men. And when I say
Very good
men,
men.
when I say
Beyond
good men,
yes,
they have
all
their
of them.
children and they are extremely involved.
Yes, married successfully.
And it's rare to have a Black man involved with their children.
Right.
And they didn't have the opportunity to be raised by another man.
Right.
So that shows.
To tell you something.
Great with
their wives, supportive of their wives, attentive to their wives, you know? Yeah. And it shows in their family setting. It's amazing. And she had all boys. Right.
I wish we had our cousin David. I can only imagine how great and how you know what I mean?
He set the bar for all of them as well, just by the way he moved. And his personality, he was so just out of this world. Just kind and amazing.
I tell you about the time how he got us kicked out of the movie theater.
Don't play.
Me and David, I think he was 18 at the time. And me, I was probably 14, 13,
18.
Whatever the age gap was. And he took me to the movies and we were buying our tickets, or he was getting our tickets. And he was like, well, what's Memoirs of a Geisha about? Right?
Oh, that movie.
Yeah. You remember that movie?
Yes, it's my favorite movie. Okay.
We went to go see Memoirs of a Geisha, and I guess they told us, Auntie Pam, you've heard this story. I guess they told David that it was about karate, it was a karate movie, like a fighting movie, right? We get in there, 30 minutes into the movie, Tosh, I bullshit you not. David says out loud, not even whispering, he goes, This ain't about karate. This is about Japanese horse.
Hey, didn't say he wasn't honest.
10 minutes later, 5-10 minutes later, you got the AMC staff coming in there talking about, hey, you gotta go. And I was like, what? And David was like, stay and watch the movie. I said, I'm not about to stay here and watch this movie. I'm coming with you. Crazy.
David was something special.
He really was. I didn't get to see him in the later years, and it sucks. I was out doing things I shouldn't have been doing, and I just remember him being kind and we used to get in trouble and stuff like that all the time. All of us as cousins, going outside and doing crazy stuff, robbing the Politello man for his ice cream, his snacks and his dollars. Yeah, as a trio. Hey, give me what you got. We didn't do that shit. So bad, all of us. Imagine all of us.
The one to kill that ice cream man.
Boy, imagine all of us though. That little. Stop playing. You were so funny.
Dad had y'all's back. Y'all came in talking about the man grab lady. He was going to kill everybody. Then found out y'all was a little Muslim crew.
Okay, so
we going out. We outside in a little trail.
What you missed, me and Tosh were talking about, and how we got on David is that how, as a single mother, you raised very good fathers. You know what I mean? As grown men,
yes.
You know what I mean? As a woman trying to raise a man, it's hard. That's not an easy task. No. And none of your children are jail bound, are law enforcement bound. They're not, you know what I mean? They got good
great husbands, great fathers, good to their wives, it shows in their family setting how good they are and how supportive they are of their wife, how good they are with their kids. And that's hard to do. Like she said, she brought it up.
As a single mother to raise a man, that's not many. No.
All of them though, it's so crazy, down to Eric. Every last one of them. And he came later, and look, you did a good job with him too. It was not from like the start to finish. David to Eric.
And that's
like,
how we got. Yeah, that's how we got to David. We were like, man, we wish we could see him in a family setting, you know, with his own kids, with his wife, like David, and he set the bar
for all of them.
For them. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And he held
so kind. He was like the real big brother, you know?
So perfect. Like, do you do anything wrong, my God? And it's crazy because even when he had the accident, when everything happened, even though someone took his life, they still drug tested David. They ran a drug test and an alcohol test. He had no drugs or alcohol in his system. He was 19 years old, about to be 20. And that just goes to show that was a good kid.
It was party, yeah, because at that age, it's party time, honey. Let's go.
And that's what I was doing. That's the bad part.
You didn't have nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was very unfortunate that I missed the older years of him before, you know, like I just remember little David, teenage David, you know, not young adult David.
Young adult David is funny.
And I've seen the pictures, you know, and I was out of state, you know, like it really sucks, you know, and
he came over to the house, I braided his hair, and he was like, Shakira, that's my wife.
I know how much that boy looked like. He got out the shower one day and he had his hair out like this, and he was like, "Mom, could you braid my hair?" And I was like, "Oh, dude." It was like looking in the mirror. I finally realized how much he looked like me. I was like, that is so creepy.
You know, I used to braid. He used to come over and I used to braid his hair.
Yeah, because he had the long, thick hair like me, and I didn't realize it. Oh my God! Because everyone used to say, but Daniel also looks like me.
Yeah, Daniel's son looks like David. One of Daniel's sons look just like David.
Oh my gosh! Right,
the one with the ponytail.
We're probably only gonna watch one video. It's funny because on your phone, you know how it gives you like your memories, and it was like it gave me my life of my. And I only took two pictures out of this video. G, if you could pull it up, it's the one that I changed the music for. And it's because one was me and Abuelita in the bed, and neither one of us had any clothes on. I don't know why they put that in there. I took that out. I took two pictures out, and it was only because I was not appropriately dressed. So it's me and my family. My iPhone put this video together. It is crazy. You two are in this video also. So it's just a compilation video of my life. I know this tonight is really about me. I am going to get to my books really quickly. They told stories they weren't supposed to about me. Actually, you guys make me feel better. I did take a Benadryl before the show started, so I wouldn't be leaking all over my iPad. And it's just the iPhone put it together, so it is just some pictures of me through the years. No changes, no filters, no nothing. So it's plain. All my pictures. You about to get the raw DD. And my family. As they were talking about my son, you'll see my family. It's just pictures of me and my family. You'll see Abuelita in there also. And some of our precious moments. So I just want to share that with everybody. G, you can drop it at any time. I see everybody. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Bit. With just a touch of love. just a little bit, just a little bit. Send fire through my spine, just a little bit, just a little bit. Can we spend some time?
Man, look at all those pictures. Bring back memories. You had lady. Remember I asked you? You remember us going hookah? And that picture of us, me, you, Nate, and DJ at the hookah bar was in there.
I'm not gonna lie. There was one in there. You had a white and black striped shirt. You look like a mugshot.
No, let's talk a little lower.
Well, I've never been arrested. I might have been some party that Eric went to where we had the little I took Eric everywhere that I go. We were at some costume thing we went to. And at the last one, Eric, when he graduated high school, he got the Ace, the bottle of Ace.
Our sister died. Our sister died.
It was like, get that down. Let me have it myself with no alcohol on. No, he ain't even 18 years old. He had just turned 18 years old. I was like, okay. Joseph was so pissed off. And I read a comment with the ice cream man. It said the ice cream man said, all I got is ice cream. It's ice and cream. Let me tell you how scared that ice cream man was. Eric's daddy was about 6'3". About 260, 270.
Mm-hmm.
Looked like a professional football player.
Mm-hmm.
Petrified.
Mm-hmm. He flung me across the room one time. Eric's dad,
yeah.
I don't know what I said to him. I said something to him and he felt disrespected. He pulled me by my wrist and flung me across the room.
What?
They told me that 3 years later. They just know he got in trouble.
You talking about who? Eric's dad?
Yeah, Joseph.
Oh, Joseph.
But it was funny. Yeah, that's a big dude. It's funny because when the husband met him the first time, he was, and the husband is big too. Well, he's skinny now, but he used to be. He was a strong safety in college. He said, "If that fool ever swing on me, I fall on the ground and flopping like a fish. He don't even have to touch."
I'm gonna play dead.
He is tall though.
That's a big dude. So he always blames me for Eric being so small. I was like, Eric is not small. He was like,
Eric is not small.
No, he's not. He really isn't.
I keep forgetting that Eric is Joseph. Joseph was so young.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was how Stella got her groove back. You remember
You sure did get your groove back. I thought y'all was the same. I thought y'all was the same age.
He said, "You sure did get your groove back." I'm weak.
Mm-hmm.
But I had a good time.
Oh, fun. I knew
You're too young, cousin. You're too young.
I knew he was younger because he would play with us he was our age, but then he would also be in charge of us. So he'd be like, y'all need to get this house clean before Loida.
He always snitching. He was always snitching.
He's like, y'all need to get this together.
Like he was our age.
How we have criminal activity.
So, but that's funny.
What did you say, Auntie? Repeat that. I'm sorry, you cut out.
Chef, is your special still going? Make sure you tap in. I'm gonna make sure I put it in the link tonight, Chef. I've been sick, so I haven't been on any shows. But make sure we tap in with Drunken Chef. I gotta order some too, Chef. I spilled the last of it on the floor when we were on our staycation.
I hear you.
But yeah, we've had some good times. Our family dynamics is crazy. We have like I think we have the best family in the world because I think when we get together, we are hilarious. I don't think anyone's sense of humor is because I've been in a lot of families. You know, I've been married twice. So both families are huge. They have huge families.
Yeah, because they're gonna use that against you.
I remember all of us got together. For abuelitas before the repast, before the viewing and everything, and Tasha was downstairs and got into it with one of my neighbors.
I'm Auntie's mini-me. I really am her mini-me. We're a day apart. I can't help it.
Yeah.
Tasha was about to whoop that neighbor's ass. And somebody, I can't remember who it was.
My sons
they told me, they were like, yo, Tasha's
they just stand there. You know, like to let you know.
Yep.
You know, that's the best thing I love about my boys is like they don't make a lot of noise. They just stand there and let you know.
Oh, we're not a rah-rah. We're not a rah-rah type of family at all.
No.
We gonna get active, that's for sure.
So, but
we gonna get active.
Blessing that I've had in all these years. My I went to the prom with Moses, so I've been on earth a very long time. I know nobody believes me when I tell you I'm really old.
You're not that old, Auntie. Stop playing. Anyways.
But the blessing, I think, my greatest blessing is my family. I love my family because my family doesn't I love the family that the Lord gave me. My family, we call each other.
Real.
We don't put up with a lot. We love and we love hard. And the one thing is we do pull each other's coattails. Like we do bring each other back in. And there's never any love loss. It's never like I'm never talking to you anymore.
Right.
You know, it doesn't matter what we're going through. We all pull each other back in. If you stumble, we pick you back up. And I think that's what's made me the person that I am. I know that I was a wild child. I tell people all the time I was wild.
You're gonna be able to do it because one thing about it, Reno, man, you know who you are.
Like, something to me like,
so at the end of the day, man,
I was like, you have no idea who I used to be. You should.
My mom tell me you would be the one. You would be the one to say I went to say something. You be the one to challenge it. Yeah.
I'm like the young me, her, and Joe and Eric. And when something would go wrong, it would be me. They would be like, go say something. That like, you know, and they'd be like, how is Pam the one that's the spokesperson? And she's the youngest out of all of y'all. Anytime in the family, it was always me.
Yep.
So
and that's why I know you're a mini. That's why I know I'm your mini me.
I'm like, exactly, like you
no, for real, Tosh, yeah.
So, but one thing I do love is I think that made me who I am. I think having a strong mother like I watching her have to from I watched my mom go to college. I think that's what made my sister successful. I think that's what makes me successful. I think that's what makes our kids successful.
They can hear you. You don't have to talk that way.
What's up,
you got
Joe?
the headphones on. You really need headphones on.
So, it's pronounced the same way as mine is pretty much the same, but mine's they're talking to somebody else. So I think that's and what got me and I went through a very rough patch. There's a picture in there that I didn't take out. I was in the bed and I was sick. And there's also a picture of me when I was in a scooter. It was at a family event because I couldn't walk. And there was a time in my life that I couldn't talk.
That time I thought you said you were a little kid. I'm sorry, Auntie. I remember.
Yeah. You were here. You were living here when I was really sick.
Yeah, I know. I was right around the corner from you in LA.
Yeah.
You came a long way though. You really fought, and look how strong you are though. Because look where you came from, and you pulled yourself out of that. You used to be asleep all day in pain, couldn't walk, couldn't do anything, and you brought yourself back to where you are today. That's hard. Yeah. That's crazy.
That's a part of my life a lot of people don't know, and I don't really talk about. But I was really those pictures brought it back to me how bad it was.
How everybody works, got jobs, got grandkids, and trying to live their life a different way. You know what I'm saying?
He told me to start writing.
Here.
And you can't get out with that same mentality, you know, now.
And that's how I ended up writing the book that's about to come back out, the Love Child series that you read, lady. And it's funny because, lady, you said, where did these characters come from? Because they're, and now that I have my family in here, and Neno has read the books, are those characters about my family?
It can't be.
They are not. None of the characters that you read in my books, they are not about my family. I made all of these characters up. I am not writing these are not fiction books. These are nonfiction. I don't know any of these people in the books that I write. And she read the book and she called me. She's like, how do you come up with these stories? They come off the top of my head. I don't know these people. I create them. I actually fall in love with them. Oh my goodness, these men.
No, that's what I'm saying, Auntie. I had to stop reading because your personality and your imagination is vivid. Boy, I couldn't believe it when I started reading. And when I called you, I'm like, I can't finish this, Auntie. It's too deep.
I believe you called me crying because somebody got killed in the book. And she's
Too deep.
Like she knows these people, like they're her
right. Because it's so like your imagination is so like, oh my gosh.
She's like, bring them back to life. Bring them back to life. I'm like, oh,
you have the power.
This is not a telenovela. They don't just come back to life. She had talked to me for days.
Yeah, you have the power. You could bring them back.
That's what she's saying. I could bring, like
you have the power.
But what made it so crazy is when I started the book, I knew I was killing him off. This was in Ramses Rising. I knew the book started with, I went to write a book about how a family member gets killed off and how do they deal with it. So I knew, but when I'm writing him dying, I was crying. You're writing the death scene. It was breaking my heart to kill him, and then she called me crying. Are you serious right now?
I love Abuelita.
Oh my gosh, that was my gal. Let me tell you, that lady was amazing.
She was so amazing. She was something else.
Oh, yeah, bring him back. Bring him back. Oh my gosh, this is not General Hospital, Mom.
That was my favorite show. Stop playing.
Hers too. I haven't seen General Hospital. I watch General Hospital every day because she did. And we TV. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen General Hospital since.
Me either.
That was her show. So I do have I don't have them all because they're series. But this one is crazy. I wrote this book in like 2 weeks. Because it was an introduction to me, and this book with number 1 is the one book that is not my favorite. Because if you want a hood book, this is it right here, and it's called Caught Up. And this is like, if you love hood stories, this is the one for you. It's really quick, and it's about a good girl. What's that song when a rich ninja wants you by Chris Brown? That's this book. If he's the drug lord and she's the good girl and he wants her and he's gonna have her, no matter what it takes, he's gonna have her. And of course she falls for it. So that's this book. Really short. It's a quick novella. This is a novella, very quick, but it's a hood story, and it went number 1. It was a bestseller, and I went through this book so fast. I wrote this book so fast. Crazy, right? This is my baby right here. I love this one. This one I wrote because it's called Instagram Queens. But when you get into this book, it really is a spiritual book, and it's choosing. Does he wait too long he's fighting with his faith and his love. So after you get to reading this book, you kind of shocked that by the end of it, you realize you read a faith-based book because it's called Instagram Queens, and it's a 3-part series. So I really love this book, and it's really a good book because it's based on 2 twins, and they grew up with their friend, and he's helping them get to 1 million followers. And he's so in love with one of the twins, he doesn't know how to show it. So at the end, one of the twins doesn't make it. Or does she? You got to read the book to find out, because it starts off they're at a white party and then one of them gets shot, and you got to go through the whole
Instagram
book.
queens. Okay.
Yeah, you don't know which twin gets shot until the end of the book, and then you don't know which twin lives and which one doesn't.
Where's the rest of my books at? Why don't I get free books? Like, I haven't got any new books.
You haven't got? I haven't given you any new books?
No.
Okay, you
don't start smiling, Neno. You must have got something.
Well, I feel it. I want a free book too.
I know. I'll go. Are they still on Amazon?
Yeah, they're still on Amazon.
I'll buy it.
It's crazy because I just got it. I haven't been promoting my books.
But you're smiling, Neno. You're making slick or something. Something's wrong.
I always send out whoever. I always send my books whenever. I send your mom a book every time I release one. But it's crazy because I haven't promoted a book since I broke my arm a year ago, and I got a royalties check last week.
Ooh.
And I was like, girl, get on your grind, because people are still buying your books.
You have really good books, Auntie. And they're really good.
I used to sell a book, I always did it like I would calculate it too. I used to sell a book a day. But I would just sell, sell how many books I sold a month. So which means I sold 30 books a month, easy. When I was really promoting myself. So I got to get back on my grind, which is what this
and
is.
It's
really
bigger now. Like the social media platforms are so much bigger than they were a year ago. They just keep growing.
Yeah. And I know I've been gone for a year.
Yeah, they just keep really growing. And then people are like, I hear more so people are getting back into reading more so than watching boring TV shows. There's nothing out there like that. Yeah, a lot of people are reading at my job. They bring their books to work, like reading. Of course, I don't. I need to, but I need something interesting. So I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna put my feelings aside and read your super deep books because they're so good. But they're like the personalities and the sexuality in them. I was like, I just couldn't believe that you wrote these.
The first time I got signed. With the first book I wrote, I was still married to Big Dave, and it got sent back because there wasn't enough chemistry between the characters.
So good.
I need to go back and do the rewrites for the chemistry. There was no chemistry. Now when you read these books, you like, yeah.
Boy, it's steaming. Like, should I be reading this? Especially Love Child. I'm like, should I be reading? Is this like, okay. You got some personality. You got some imagination on you. Okay. There's some imagination on you, Auntie. Okay.
Girl, I got 5 kids.
Boy, me too.
Me too is crazy.
Girl.
Hey, I got them for a reason. I had them for a reason.
Me too is wild.
Me too.
I got 5 kids. Me too. Oh my God.
Yeah, I sure did. And it's so crazy, Auntie, how much of alike we are. Because I have 4 by the same guy, and I had 1 by somebody else. It's crazy. Except for it's like switch.
That is crazy.
It was a lot of action, cousin. I'm sorry. Especially being in a household with somebody for so long. What are you gonna do? Right? So exactly. And we were in Utah. There was nothing to do out there.
She said, what we gonna do? She said, exactly.
Exactly. That's all there was. Exactly. So I had to, by the time I got to the 4th and 5th twins, I got my tubes tied. I'm like, this is done. I'm over it.
Oh my God. That's
now I can do it freely, no troubles. So
okay, I think this is just about our time for the podcast.
Well, I love you, cousin. Nice seeing you. You look so pretty.
Thank you, you too. So I'll see you next Saturday, maybe.
Okay.
When are you coming to Denver?
I'm gonna call you because I need to know about your life right now. So I'm gonna call you. Okay. Exactly. I'm gonna call you so you better answer. Love you.
Okay.
Okay. Auntie, I think she's gonna. Well, bye everybody. Okay. I was saying bye to everybody in there.
Still keeps breaking through. That's why I keep getting kicked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We are wrapping up. I'm gonna go through my last 2 books, and then we're about to jump off here because we got Lena showing up, and I need to lay down because this Benadryl is kicking in.
Well, hi everybody in the comments. Yes, hi.
We got what is this, Black Widow, which is about a lady who cheats on her husband, and then she blames her husband and she goes on a killing spree. That's a good one. And then A Piece of Me, which I'm changing the cover. I'm waiting for that cover to come back, which is about short stories on music. And this one I'm coming out with shorts that'll be on YouTube. I'm doing videos. It'll be on YouTube soon. And then this is the one that everybody loves, Ramsey's Rising, which they tell me I need to make a movie out of. And I'm going to kill my little brother. He's trying to call again. I love him, but this is the one. It's based in LA. And even Straight Shooter read that book and is like, that is the best work he's at. That one is prison famous also. Everybody in prison requests that book of their own. Ramsey's Rising is about a family. That's the one I believe was crying, talking about bring him back. When I actually wrote that book based off of the relationship of brothers and a cousin. And it really is the bond I saw in you guys growing up. The way that you guys were growing
like
up.
Like sisters and brothers. Yeah. No different.
I fed on that energy on how you guys, they always lie not to get in trouble for each other.
Yeah, we're like brothers and sisters.
That was the bond that I fed off of. But none of the characters match my kids or any of their siblings or cousins. So I just wanted to show that I am an author. You go on Amazon, and I'll put it in the description after the show. It'll be in the link. All my books. I have like 13 books up there. I have 2 political books up there, which I don't feel like talking about politics, so I'm not talking about my 2 political books. But the second one did go to number 5 on Amazon. It was a very popular book, and I do appreciate all those that helped it go to number 5. I think the other one went to 9 or 10, but I do have
great. 9 is good too out of all those books. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got quite a few up there, and then I am releasing the Sins of the Fathers series. Should be out by February. I'm going to have surgery, so it won't be out in January. It'll probably be out in late January, February, depending on how fast I heal. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and my nieces, telling stories about me. And getting to know me. We will be back, y'all willing, next week with the love of the Most High. We will be back next week. We love you guys. Thank you for tapping in. Please hit the like button, share buttons, grow the channel. We are trying to get to 50,000 followers. We have a raffle going on. We got great prizes for the 27th. Get your raffle tickets. Make sure you participate. We got gifts, we got prizes, G-Lew gear. I'm giving away books. We got cash prizes, gift cards, everything. We're raffling out on the 27th. Again, we thank you. Come back for Lena's show. She'll be here at 10 o'clock. Saluting you guys. My Benadryl is wearing off. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Neno. And I'm sorry, my brother kept calling me and kept kicking me off.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, you guys.
Shit, I'm valley from Pacoima though. If rapper work, I'ma get the dope and get the choke.
Shit, call it what you call it. My Uncle Duke, OVG, J-Rose, alcoholic. Scotty put me down, I had to feel a shot bumping. So ever since then, it's been like, and I still get love in the P. As Destructo and Pooh from 2 P's and a B. Been knowing Rambo and Boo Black since I was 3. Their moms knew my moms and used to chase me through the noms. Visit grandma, make it feel better. Off a D4 and Louver, right across from Tolletta. Reputable niggas stand firm like worm. Been doing this shit since Eddie Quinn had the perm. My homeboys was Charles Spud Price and Dale Harbor. Whack